Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Weird Table. I'm Damian.
I'm Jordan. I play no games, and Damian plays too many.
Hey, you got it right that time. And Michael is still not here.
I know, that horrible human being.
Yeah.
Anyway,
How dare he spend time with family members this close to Christmas.
I know, so there's something wrong with him. How dare he love his family.
Yeah.
Anyway, last time we were talking about the Death Battle episodes, and I was talking about Ben 10 versus Green Lantern, and why I think that was a crappy video. Okay, and I shall continue on that. Anyway, I was talking about how they did not choose the strongest Ben at his prime there is. Now, they chose the most iconic Ben. That's the thing. That's the problem, which is Kid Ben. And Kid Ben, he's reckless. He makes rash decisions. He doesn't think all the way through. But Ben 10,000, he's still kind of childish. You know, that's just how he is. Kind of cool guy sort of situation. But at least he thinks ahead. And same thing with Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. He thought ahead. Anyway. With both of those characters, Ben 10,000 and Ben 10 from Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, ooh, yeah.
Woo, bubbles!
Sodas, yes.
Oh yeah, listen, here, the ASMR! Ah!
No, you did too loud. You gotta do it like a...
That works too. It's not beer. YouTube, we swear it's not beer. It's soda.
Yeah.
We're sober people. Sober.
Yeah,
sober people. And
yeah, I'm feeling very sober right now. You know, every time you get drunk, you get, you know, stuff.
Hey, I found your drill.
Drill.
Hey, my drill!
And hammer. Anyway.
So then I guess the question is...
It's hammer time.
What's your favorite Death Battle episode?
My favorite Death Battle episode is Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai.
I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Okay. What I really do like how they ended it. I'm not going to spoil it for you because you haven't watched it yet. But the art style is what really got me. Is what really kept me watching it. Is because they did a 2D cartoon art style. They got someone new to animate it. It wasn't CGI. Which I do kind of prefer. And it wasn't the 16-bit. And I felt like they really upped their game on that one.
What? God damn it. Alright, kill the eyeball.
Anyway, what's your favorite Death Battle?
My favorite Death Battle is probably Link versus Cloud.
Oh yeah, that was a neat one.
Not just because that I thought it was an interesting take, and it was... Hold on. Wait for it. Okay. I liked it not just because that it was fun to watch, and it was my first Death Battle to watch, but because it really put forth like the exact rule sets that they were trying to follow. Even if they have a hard time sticking to it from time to time. And it pissed off a lot of people, which I always think is funny.
Ah, beautiful. Yeah, the funniest Death Battle, I have to say, is the Aang versus Eric from Full Metal Alchemist. I thought that was the funniest one that they did. What do you think was the funniest?
It was probably that one.
Yeah. I also like how that one ended.
So, for those who are wondering why Tala disappeared, these toads actually have an attack called Toad, which they're doing right now, which turns my character into a toad. That didn't work. Woo! And with your toads, all toads can do is attack.
My gosh.
And the only way to get out of Toad is to be Toad or Maiden's Kiss. Which
Wait.
Yes, as in the fairy tale, kiss a frog, turn into a prince.
Yeah. My question is, with Maiden's Kiss, what is that? Is it like just a spell?
It's an item.
Oh, alright.
An item is a thing we use.
Oh. Oh, and we have an expert gamer here. Natasha! She is one of the coolest people we know.
No, but Tasha's gotta be quiet because she's gonna get in trouble with YouTube.
Yes.
Or, no, not with YouTube. With the United States of America.
Oh yeah, Kappa. Kappa's still happening for us. Of the people of the future. Ooh.
Yeah, we're just trying to play it safe. Yeah. There's a really good chance it's not gonna affect us. However, I still can't afford $42,000.
Yeah. So note to self, we are not a kids channel. We do not support the idea that we're a kids channel, nor do we try to endorse it.
Matter of fact, Tashi shouldn't be in here in case we say something not appropriate.
Yes. So Tashi, it was fun hanging out with you. You're a really cool person. Me and your daddy Damian, we're gonna be playing video games. Bye bye.
Man, I forget how hot it gets in here. Yeah, see, Rosa's a frog. Rosa might die.
Oh no! Did she just die?
No, she got turned back into a frog.
Oh, okay.
Or back into human.
Human.
White magic here. Alright. No! No, she's been poisoned! You bastards!
Dang. Anyway, Benton versus Green Lantern.
Garbage episode. Got it.
Yeah. What? What?
It's a garbage episode. Got it.
Garbage episode.
Not a big fan of either Ben 10 or Green Lantern. Thought it was a good episode. I quite enjoyed it.
Silence, you plebeian. You have no idea. Anyway, I thought a better episode would be Young Ben versus Beast Boy. Because they're both kind of immature. They're both kind of haha funny guys, you know. And they do a lot of rash decisions. And if they did Young Ben, if they chose his strongest, mode, it would be when he had Master Control, which he had complete control of his aliens. He could transform to Forearm, Seat Blast, Wild Mutt, and any instant.
Yeah, I think the only issue with that is they do attempt to try to also do like bear fights.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And again with that one, when Ben was at his strongest, technically he did not have Way-Big. So.
Was that just a big guy?
Yeah, he was just a humongous. He's a Tukuskar. That's an alien that's born from when stars are formed.
Okay.
I know, amazing. So anyway, basically he looks like a what's that character? It was a Ultraman, I think. He looks like one of those kind of giant hero character robots, and he can shoot lasers out of his hands.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say. It was like, what? I thought this was a kid show.
He can shoot guns.
So I know Brittany's blocking the screen and I'm walking through an area of black. No! Run away! There's secret paths all over some of these dungeons, and I don't know where all of them are, but... What?
I'm so confused. Don't you got like a torch or anything?
No. See, the issue, I don't think it happens in this one. What used to happen is, you got poisoned. Cecil got poisoned. Is you could actually, if you had a thief class, you'll find this out later when we play some of the later ones. Oh, I guess I didn't have to go that way. You'll find out in some of the later ones that you can actually, damn it. if you have a thief in your class, it'll actually mark out where the secret paths are. But I don't think it does it in this one. Matter of fact, I don't think we got a thief at all. Okay, I guess we're going this way. It's been a while since I played, and I don't know where I'm going anymore. Can you guess what the item Zeus's Wrath does?
What does Zeus's Wrath do?
Summons lightning!
Whoa!
Beast lightning!
Anyway. The Ben 10 versus Green Lantern. If they had Ultimate Ben 10, then they could have done Ultimate Alien X. Think about that.
Yeah.
Also, Alien X, he was able to create a whole new universe while it was being destroyed. He survived the universe being destroyed.
See, I think I know a lot of people focused on that point, but they also touched on the fact that Hal Jordan was literally able to create himself in the universe by just willing himself into existence.
Yeah, but again, that's a weird thing.
Yeah, and I think that was my biggest issue.
It's because that's such a weird concept.
That's God complex right there.
I know.
I don't exist. Yes, you do. No, I don't. That's what it feels like. Like I said, I think the biggest disadvantage was the fact that they chose Hal Jordan, which is the more iconic. God damn it. Is the more iconic Green Lantern, but it also put Ben at a disadvantage. Because we've had Green Lantern comics for how long now?
Exactly. And they always try to do something to up it and up it and up it up,
Yeah, because that's my issue with Superman, and why I find him such a boring character. It's also my issue with Goku and just Dragon Ball in general at this moment.
Your monster.
I know. Is like they went from, fighting aliens, but don't get me wrong, these people are still strong, but it felt like something that I could do with enough training. That's definitely not the case, but that's what it felt like. But now it's to the point where they're fighting fucking gods and shit. And
no one can match on their level now.
Yeah. So now it doesn't feel like...
It doesn't help that their power concepts is all over the place now.
Yeah. And on top of that, man, Goku... if you told me, Goku's the best character out of the entire show, I'd laugh at you. Because his character hasn't changed since Dragon Ball.
Yeah. I do want to say the best character out of Super is probably Vegeta. He's the most... He's starting to change a lot. He's becoming more like a dad. He's less like he wants to kill everyone and more like don't make fun of me. And it's always getting good. He's always there for a good laugh. And Goku, he's just Goku.
From here we must travel outside for a time. The monster dwells at the base of the waterfall beyond. It may be wise to pitch another tent outside and rest before we face him. Man, this girl's 6 at the moment. And I'm going to get to the next cave and... No, I'm not. Oh, no! Not the goblins!
Goblins!
I think goblins have appeared in some shape or form in every Final Fantasy game.
I don't think the first one.
Nope, they're one of the first enemies you stumble across in the first one.
Really? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, they don't look like that. Brittany! Hold up a goblin! Final Fantasy 1.
I left my phone in the car.
I promise I'll flash it up on screen like I did last time. Shit, I'm about to die. From goblins. But no, they're usually like the first enemy you come across.
Yeah, I didn't come across that one. I think it's because I had the Final Fantasy, the mobile game, and they maybe probably didn't put them in there.
I don't know. I know that in all the Final Fantasy ones I've played, they're in there. Can you show me that picture? The one that seems like a more detailed sprite? That is goofy looking. Look at the size of that goddamn nose.
Redraw the imp.
That looks a lot like Jerry Rig from Ben 10. And flash a picture of him up on the screen.
What's his name?
Jerry Rig.
Okay.
Like you had to jerry rig the car together.
I know what jerry rig means.
Yes. Pretty much his whole superpower is that he can just start building anything
Minty
from
fresh
anything.
breath.
Yeah, and a bubble out of his ass. Why'd you throw the gum on the floor?
The dog ate the gum apparently.
No, we caught it.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, let's try.
Alright, guys, that's gonna be another episode in the bag. Woo!
Woo! See you next time.
We're definitely gonna pick up from here. Alright. See you. Wait. Windows key.